Greetings, cute birds. See that they let you know now. But call I unaware anyway. Like, is it I or is it? I just go in my thought. I just go in my mind more time. Because I'm just trying to fathom this, you know. When it comes to clouds cover, when it comes to storm, I'm always expecting to hear thunder, you know. From my young, I love the sound of thunder. I haven't been hearing thunder and lightning. I really get excited hearing that. My mom used to tell I to move from the window because I'd stand by the window looking out, right? The lightning just thunder and lightning strike across my eyes. Love it. To go strike. Yeah. The lightning in my eye. Love it. Sometimes when it just come out of nowhere, it just, you just jump a little, but it's not like that still. I love to hear it. But I haven't been hearing thunder though. Really lightning and all of that. It hasn't been happening. With all this cloud cover and all this the hurricane and all that. I mean, call I unaware, but is there any difference from hurricane and thunderstorm? Like, am I missing something? Because maybe I don't know the difference, or I'll be waiting to hear that more time. I know that it was raining so hard a while ago, like so hard. Anyway, just out to the blue, because the sun was out. Anyway, the sun is always out. It was displayed, and then it was covered by so much cloud, like 360, right? It was like very dull out. Came like that, and like in the mix of that, you just wait for the thunder now. Wait for that. Wait for that lightning, because I like to hear it now. Now that I'm older, I pair, I compare it like to contractions, to our labor. That time, like how far apart are the contractions and all that. So I see lightning, the thunder is like that. How far apart the contractions are for a woman going in labor. But I wait for hearing that, but I guess it's far away. It's far. I hear birds and all that. Like I hear birds chirping in the middle of such. They're just chirping away like you know, like the sun is out. Oh, the sun. I normally wait. It rains so hard, it covers, and you know, in this time until hear the thunder happening. But no, with birds, you don't hear them really. And you're supposed to like one time. The way it's raining, it was raining like that. They're just chirping like the sun is like shining, blazing, like lighting up everywhere, like hot. It was chirping like the sun is out, hot like the blaze chirp and thing. I don't know what all what's happening. I'm pretty sure like ones would say, oops, because it's the storm, the hurricane and all that. It's because of that. Birds are like everywhere, so That would be why they're chirping. But like at the same time, I used to hear well, not hear, but see the birds in the middle of like that when they supposed to go and you know in that space where like hibernation happens. They just go remove themselves when the storm is coming. You don't be hearing them really. They go migrate somewhere else. But you would see them out there like they're still looking for food. Like, what is it? So I've been seeing that anyway. So it can't be that hurricane just happened. The Milton one, Milton. There's so many names. I don't even know how they come up with these names. What is the meaning behind these names? I'm supposed to go and look up that. Like, what the meaning of the name for that particular storm. I don't know why they would name it that. I think of it like when they're doing certain, and that little thing they name their projects. It goes deeper, of course, They name their projects. Hurricane has been manipulated. It's like awakening the beast, of course. Beast, you mess with the beast, you awaken it, and you don't know the outcome really. You just wait and see what's going to happen. You like, you tamper with somebody and they're resting, you don't really know how they're going to respond to that crap, or you're bothering them when they're trying to rest, they're tired. So different levels of how you bother different people, different beasts. Pretty sure many ones know. Oh, do not awaken the beast if you're not ready. What's going to happen? Do not tamper with the beast. Of course, tampering with Mother Nature and everything. Tampering with something. Unaware. Why they so aware? They're so aware, though, of everything that's going to happen when it comes to the storm and the wind and the way it's going to blow and how it's going to come, how big or how small, it's supposed to be like unpredictable, we understand, in a sense. But it can only be predictable if like you really are the cause, if you're already the cause. And predict certain things like that, you just started the thing in the first place. Because I don't know. No one else knows which way the wind is going to blow. No one knows which way the wind is going to blow, except for the people that are, they just know. Even they know the time when it's going to change. When time could go back and forth and anything. Because with that, I just discovered as of recently that there are certain places in the world that does not partake in daylight savings time. But I was questioning, right, like how anyway the time can go back and forth when we can't shift time no other time throughout whatever time of the year. And no time in life no one can go back in time and take back an hour or whatever time they need to do over or prevent a certain thing from happening if they were to, Only now. We have to go set back the clocks and all that. 1 hour. You get 1 hour extra rest right now. But it really, illusion that. Because it only brings forth the one time that when it went forward. Like one forward. And then go back to that same one. That 1 hour that you thought You got an extra hour, but it's really the same hour from that time that you just got back. I mean, that don't even make no sense, right, to me, because I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, like how though, you know? We all are in control of this time on the phone, you know, this digital stuff. It just that go by. We're not like going back to a time where we can read the shadows and them thing there, time it like that. The time of the day, you know, like ancient, you know. We're just depending on the digital, because I plug up my clock or time because it's a plug up clock, you know, and it lets me know like how much power surges happens throughout the process of the day or the week or the month. And so that is the light company turning off the lights and all of that. So whatever plug up thing you got going on, you know, you have to take your digital, not digital, but digital, and you have to set it back when your wristwatch goes out. You have to, you need a battery, so you don't know when that time went out unless you're like literally looking at the clock all the time on your wrist. That's wasting time all the time. Watching time like that, missing so much. Anyway, but you have to use that same digital to set that again. So you know, getting everybody on that same wave. And so I think like, okay, when I start to notice that crap, like having this plug up thing in, I'm like, oh, okay, FPL is on it. Must be them on it. Because I have to set back my plug up clock. I still have a plug up clock. I like the plug up clock. I'm old fashioned, so I like the old fashioned. This control crap. So I was on the weather still. It subsided, and I don't hear the birds now. Either or, just still embrace the lovely vibration. It is all natural. Not to say it is not. It's still natural, yet some things are just thrown off anyway. And I don't think that takes away from it being natural, just disturbed. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why going in nature though. It's so great to be in nature, like being connected to what, reconnected and everything, to what you need to be connected and reconnected to and are. So you'll be knowing the difference anyway, like when something feels off with the atmosphere, the nature, the universe. Keep the system activated. Keep the senses activated. I like to give thanks unto the Most High for activated senses. We need senses, you know. We need our senses to be activated on high levels, you know. We need it to be activated so that we can sense what we're supposed to sense on time. And it all makes sense. What doesn't make sense also makes sense. You wouldn't know what does not make sense if you don't have any sense. That's funny. Yeah, you got. It made no sense. You make no sense without sense. Yes, it was raining so hard, and the rain was like busting, birds chirping. Mm.